Welcome aboard, I'm JasonOfArgo, and we're here with Kingdoms and Castles. We're here in Argonautica once again, a bustling city, which is becoming more impenetrable by the day thanks to our incredible defenses. Work is continuing on the vast seawall, which will wrap around the entirety of this land, although I'm not entirely sure if we'll actually be able to put piers down here. I think those only work on shallow water. Let me go ahead and make absolutely certain of that. Piers, yes, they cannot be built over deep water, which may mean that we're going to have to get rid of this and probably move the reservoir up one, which is going to kind of annoy me. I like to have my aqueducts following my roads. Well, actually, no. Well, we're going to have... We could move the Noria, like, over here? Huh. Okay, so this is going to be my new renovation project. We're going to have to get rid of that. Not that we necessarily need it. Let's go ahead and see what kind of walls we can put down here. So it'll happen like this, like that, and then we could put down the aqueduct here. It'll kind of leave a break in the walls. Oh, wait. No, it won't. Wait, no. I do, however, need the road. Need the roads connected. Maybe I could... If I got rid of this, there has to be some better... The ground of this farm is no longer fertile. Yes, I'm aware of that. There has to be a better way to do this. There has to be a way to get my little sticks of butter efficiently, while also providing plenty of defense. Because I do have the outpost right here. Perhaps we could just put the road like that. I mean, it is going straight towards this. That might actually be better. Let's go ahead and drop that. Since, you know, we can't build the bridge all the way across anyway. And we're going to put a dock here. Wait. Really? Are you sure? Okay. I mean, if... I guess if it has to be next to the water, that's really weird. I mean, it would make more sense if it was, like, right here. Interesting. It seems to me that you can actually put it down... What would it look like if we did that? Would that affect how many ships can actually dock there? Because if that's the case, I would kind of like to put it over here, since it just... I mean, that's unusable stone. We need a dock over here, though, if we're going to actually get tools to make that, to get rid of that stone. Let's chop this down. And then... Gosh, I'm just letting myself get completely distracted. I'm dealing with my outpost when I should be finishing this renovation project right over here. What you guys need to... But they're kind of intertwined, aren't they? I suppose since the docks are over... Where would the ships go, anyway? They would have to go, like, all the way around. Since they can't... I imagine they can't... Can they pass through the bridges? I'm not sure if transport ships can go through bridges. So that might actually be a problem. Tell you what I could do. I could just build another dock over here. And then just like one right over there. Yeah, that actually sounds like it makes a lot more sense. Let's go ahead and put the dock down right there. And then we're going to put another one down over here. Wrong island. Can you only support one dock per island? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and do that. Since we got the road leading right to it. Okay, that fixes that. Which means I can go back and concentrate on this. Noria's being built right there, which is fine. I'm going to put the castle blocks. I'm going to continue making them all along here. Going to have to get rid of this well. And then move that right over here. So that we still have fire protection. Remember, only you can prevent your town burning down because of Viking raids. And yeah, and that'll kind of successfully partition this entire part of the island. Well, apart from this giant gaping hole we have here. I'm not really sure what I was going for here. Now that I recall. I mean, I do want to make all of this proper irrigated land. Although this kind of looks a little bit weird. Where exactly do I want these walls to go? That's the big question. Perhaps if I went ahead and like chopped all this down, converted it all into city space, and then just sort of pushed out to here and put foresters in that area, that might actually work out a little bit better. I keep forgetting. I'm bad at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Extend that out towards the woods. And then we're going to go ahead and just move our entire forestry operation like over here. Doesn't that sound fun? My plague doctors are definitely working overtime. We could probably use this space a little better. Well, actually, no, we can't. What we can do is expand these piers systems out. We could, like, completely... Well, it wouldn't make much difference. So instead, we're just going to put them all along here. Although, if we wanted to, we could just build piers all along here. And then just push the dock out. Well, we'll fix that problem when we come to it. For now, let's go ahead and return to this issue here. Is the Noria done yet? Really? It's not? What are you guys all waiting on? Let's go ahead and speed things up a little. I see. So the builder's having a little bit of trouble accessing it since... I knew it. Maybe we should just replace these with orchards. Would that make more sense? And then we could just have a road. Well, no. Once we're done with it... Once we're done with building the Noria, then it shouldn't be a problem. So I'm just going to leave that there, as it is. Although we do have this space here. Tell you what. Get rid of those. Make these a little bit more, make this a little bit more efficient by dropping down some orchards. The whole thing must be, irrigated. Well, in that case, could we just put like another... What we need to do is we need to make a reservoir. We need to make a reservoir like right here, which will cover that area. Although I would also like to turn our attention towards our good old outpost right over here. This does need to start building up in Mycenae. Let's have that guy be there. There must be at least 4 tiles away. That's too far away from the roads. I would like to have 2 foresters. They're not covering that many trees, to be honest with you. That's actually still pretty good. Still quite a lot of trees being covered in that area. So I think that makes sense. Alright, we're kind of... It's not exactly the most efficient road setup I've ever seen in my life, but what can you do? We're probably also going to need a stockpile at some point. Man, it's basically like starting all over when you build one of these little outposts. Although the food situation does need to be taken care of here, which is why I am rather anxious for the irrigation system to happen faster, please. And I'm pretty sure that we can just plop down a reservoir like right here, and it'll still cover this area. So we could probably put down some farms in this area, or orchards rather, and then sort of and then bring this road around here. We're gonna have to put a bridge, just a little bridge over this little creek area. That'd be quite nice, wouldn't it be quite nice? Where's the bridge? A drawbridge allows friendly ships to pass through. Oh. Well, in that case, why didn't somebody tell me about that? Hold up. I think we have to actually angle it correctly. Yeah, like that. So now there's a portcullis and then a drawbridge. That's super sweet. That's actually quite nice. Another terrible plague has swept the land, but that's only 82 peasants, so it's not that big a deal. In that case, we could probably get rid of that road. And then plunk down something like that. And we are going to have to... Oh, that's usable stone. Oh, wait, no. That's unusable stone. Which is fine by me. Can we get some tools in there? Ready to go? How exactly do we get a transport ship going? We're probably going to have to actually build one. Yes, transport resources between docks. Bada bing, bada boom. Hi, merchant, you just left. Okay, I mean, you can take your business elsewhere. That's all on you. I can't help but feel a little snubbed, however. You know what I could do? You know what I could do would be kind of crazy? If I just built piers all the way along here. I just kind of went insane. I could just make this entire area buildable. I really could. That's what some people have done. I don't think we've reached quite that far yet. What we need to do is make sure that these guys get stone roads so that they can actually get me the lumber from way out there. Because efficiency is going to be our watchword once we get into truly gigantic population levels. What I do need to do is stop trying to jam my orchards and whatnot into every single corner. Aha! Vikings oh no. They're going to be attacking our outpost. They're going to be attacking. Ooh. Where's our army? Our brand new strong army. Sorelli. Hurry. We need your help. We are in desperate need of your assistance. Oh my goodness. Yes, here they come. They're going to be smashing through the docks. Attack! Attack them! Attack! Stab their ankles. Sorelli, what are you doing? Are you actually fighting the ogres? Are you actually... Oh no. Oh no. I've learned a terrible, valuable lesson. It's usually important to put towers on top of the walls. Oh, and our poor soldiers could do nothing. Are there any actual Vikings, or is it all just ogres? It's all ogres. It's all ogre. It is all ogre now. They're not even attacking the ogres. Is that some kind of bug going on there? Either way, go ahead and start fighting. As long as they stand in their way. Alright, we've lost a couple of soldiers. Nothing we can't handle. Nothing we can't handle. This is all good. This is fine. We're all friends here. We're just gonna be busily, happily removing rocks. Nothing really... Nothing too terrible going on. This is fine. We can rebuild. We're fine. Everything's fine. There's no food on Mycenae. Probably should have considered that earlier. Oh boy. Oh boy. They are just happily stomping around. This is ridiculous. How come they're able to walk through walls? No, they're not like ogres. They're like ghost ogres. They're actually like ghost ogres, guys. Although, Sorelli has the little ones well in hand. Oh boy. We're just gonna have to wait until they leave. I just got done building this wall, and then these ogres had to come and smash it all down again. But see, the problem was I wasn't quite sure. And there's a dragon. There's the dragon just because. He heard about the Vikings and he thought, hey guys, I thought you could use a hand. Here, let me help against the Vikings by burning stuff down. They can't steal it if it's all ashes. At least they're leaving. Alright. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Although what we can do is send a... Wait. Doc Vevelis? I was trying to send my transport ship. But where are you going? What dock is this? Doc Vevelis. Oh. Oh, okay. Well, come back here. I need you to actually... You're empty. You have nothing in your cargo holds. Oh, for Pete's sake. Alright. Ah, it's finally docked there. Alright, no, it's still currently en route. This is ridiculous. It seems to be bugged. That's a little bit silly, to be quite honest with you. Maybe the stone is interfering with it, perhaps? Ugh. Either way, what you need to do is you need to pause. You need to go back to dock. I think that was Laysen? No, this is just dock. Okay, what? Okay, let's just try this again. So we're going to actually give Mycenae some food since they're all starving to death. Actually, we need quite a bit of food everywhere, don't we? Let's go ahead and fix that situation first. Wait a minute, they destroyed my barracks? What happened here? Oh no, there must have been a fire. There must have been a fire because of the charcoal maker. I'm pretty sure that was it. It was either that... Yes, oh my gosh. It's because there's no wells covering any of this. And it all burned down. Oh, how are my men supposed to become... How am I supposed to make men out of my men if they can't become men? Oh, no. Oh, that's awful. Oh, for Pete's sake. Let's go ahead and fix that now. Such a silly man I am. Alright, so... Are you serious? It's too far away from the roads. You know what? You know what? You know what? Fine. 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 We're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna put one more road down if the game is gonna be that silly about it. How is it too far away from the road? The road is right there. That does not expand it far enough? Oh, that is so super annoying. You kidding me? You've got to be joking. Because then how am I... What am I supposed to do with the rest of it then? Huh? Huh? It's irrigated. You cannot tell me that this is not close enough to the... Oh, they're telling me exactly that. I can't put orchards here. I can't put anything there because of that one little block. Now it's close enough. Oh my gosh, that is so troublesome. That is such a niggling little... Ah! Now I can't put anything there. A peasant has died of starvation. Where? Oh yeah, Mycenae, still out of food. Well, I'm trying to fix the food situation over here so that we don't spontaneously have some kind of horrible little starvation incident. Can we chop that down? Let's chop all these down. Why don't I have any of this here? This all needs to go away. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop all of these down, and this will all become orchard land. Arrange them like so. Of course, we can't put that there since I accidentally destroyed the aqueduct. Silly old me. Perfect. Okay, I think the food situation is gonna start stabilizing very soon. Very soon, we are not gonna need to worry about food, like, at all. I am aware peasants keep dying of starvation over here at Mycenae, the struggling little outpost colony, which is basically a ghost town. Dragon sighted. Oh, it's an adult dragon. What's he gonna do there? We got two ballistas firing away at him. Probably should have built some more of these. Ooh, he damaged it, but he didn't destroy it. Probably should have built more of those, like right around here-ish. I like having them at junctures like this. Let's see, 3 high? That should be enough. I don't want to make them, like, ridiculously high. That would just make them look a little bit silly. Right there. And then another, like, right there. Nothing is getting past us. Absolutely nothing. I am sick and tired of being sick and tired of having ogres and Vikings and what have you just storming around, wiping stuff out. And it's probably time to finally... No, I'm going to keep the stupid bridge to nowhere, at least for now. As long as they all have pretty much overlapping fields of fire, which they do, then I think we're good. I could probably do something about this too. I could do something about a lot of things, like this mess right here. This is looking really silly. It's looking more painful the more I look at it. How did the stockpile burn down? What is the matter with you people? I put the wells there. I already built all this up. You see, well, guys? Well, you got wells. I gave them to you. You're the ones that are not using them, so don't blame me. I'm going to do this. I'm going to try to kind of wrap around like that. Because this thing is so persnickety about needing roads. That way, yeah, just so that empty space kind of clear it up there. I'm gonna put that right there. And more of those. See, you guys are homeless, but only for a short time. It's not gonna be that big a deal. Where are you all going? Oh, yes. I just destroyed their houses, and now I'm making them build them again. I'm a lovely, lovely ruler, aren't I? So now what am I gonna do about this? Well, it doesn't really matter since this irrigation project is going pretty well. I kind of want to move these charcoal makers as well. I feel like that would help around. I feel like that would help out a lot. And we're gonna put that one down there instead. Chop that down. And I should probably put a well down here as well. Once that's out of the way. I could put one down right here, and then another one like right over there. And I suppose we could just like push the farms out to here. Yeah, that sounds like it makes a lot of sense. But I think to cap this off, we're gonna have to figure out what the heck we're gonna do about Mycenae. So let's start figuring out the transport ship situation. First of all, I'm gonna add a dock. You are going to drop off 100 food. And at Veselis, stop. And then you're going to pick up 100 food from the regular dock. When done, repeat orders. So there he goes. He's going off to Mycenae. Or Veselis. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna drop off 100 food. Okay, so we're not currently making enough food to actually put as much as we would like into this. Actually, let's go ahead and just make that like 200. And just like 200 of everything. I didn't actually realize you could change this. Silly me. We're gonna want that. We're gonna want all of the docks fairly well stocked, like that. And then we're gonna, no workers will take from the desired amount while locked. Aha, okay. So yeah, we're gonna wanna lock lumber and stone and food. Maybe even tools. I mean, we're still gonna be able to sell that to merchants, right? But they just won't grab stuff. Okay, here comes the merchant ship again. Yep, and there he goes. He just grabbed some food. He's bringing it back to Mycenae, which will finally stop starving to death. Oh, good for them. Odalali. All right, so I actually don't want these trees in the way. We're going to want to chop those down. And then we're gonna put down some other stuff here, like probably a baker. Probably a baker, like right here. I mean, once we have enough people. We only have one person inhabiting all of Mycenae so far. That's not exactly optimal, although I'm sure that'll start growing eventually. So I'm not entirely sure, where to put these charcoal makers, because we need charcoal. We definitely need lots of charcoal. Oh, we got 5 people in Mycenae. Finally. Do we have any people actually working in these, in this forester? No? Oh, well. Let's go ahead and drop a stockpile down. I'm gonna want to put that, like, pretty much, like, right next to the docks, I believe. Almost. I would like to just, like, put it, like, right here. That would require chopping down quite a lot of... Uh-oh, another dragon's been sighted. How surprised am I? Okay, so, this is now getting a lot of food. Can we go ahead and, maybe stop that? I'm not entirely worried about the dragon. Let's go ahead and get the stockpile down, like, right... I want to put it, like, right here. It just makes the most sense. If you guys could chop down the trees that I've already told you to chop, that would be great. Instead of working on the trees that you don't need to chop, the ones that I haven't told you to chop at all. That would be amazing. There we go. Now we can drop the stockpile right next to the docks. Probably open this up again. And eventually, we're gonna have to actually make people happy when they live here. That's probably a bit important. Although what we actually need is a granary. We could probably afford to make a small-ish granary, like right there, next to the outpost. And, okay, so now that we've gotten things mostly sorted out on the mainland, and now that we've actually got some slightly better defenses, although not actually. Not actually. Although, I guess it would make sense if we went ahead and trebled the walls over here, just so the gosh darn Vikings don't have the excuse to knock it all over. You know what? The reservoir doesn't actually need to be like right here. It could actually go like right here, and that would open up a lot more. That would open a lot more farming space. So maybe we could just like, yeah, that actually might make things a little better. It's gonna take a while, but I think in the end it will be worth it for the effort of efficiency. Well, it may seem like not a lot is happening, but we got quite a lot going on. We got all these great... I know it seems a little weird to put charcoal makers right next to farms. I could probably fix that up. I'm not sure where else to put them. We need as many as we can get since we got so many. We have a bunch like out here. We could probably just make like a charcoal making district like out here away from the main residential areas. Because if we have stone walls or stone roads, then it won't be a big deal. People can just zip on down. That sounds pretty good. Sir Rally's back up to full of health. So yeah, not a whole lot seems to happen, but we got a lot going on. We got projects clearing woods, we got roads being built, we got farms being built, we got reservoirs of carrying irrigation and water all over. And with that, rock removal completed. And another quarry. Oh. Okay, I guess we can only have one iron quarry per iron deposit. With that done, I think we are ready to go ahead and call this... Oh. Actually, no, we're not. You guys really need to learn fire safety, okay? I can't be the one to be held responsible. I'm giving you as many wells as I possibly can. So you need to go ahead and try to take care of that yourselves. But with that, I think now, in fact, we should probably put another one just to be safe. We should probably put another well right there. And then Oh, we're definitely going to need some wells. Oh, we already got one right there. Just to be safe, let's go ahead and put a well right there. Anyway, I think with that, we can call an end to this. Actually, let's go ahead and move the road down just one more space, and then we put the well down. And now we're done with the video. Thank you so very much for watching. If you have any ideas, do leave comments. Tell me what you like about this city, what you don't like. Tell me what you think I could do better, what I could do worse. Tell me whether or not you would like to see this place wiped out by Vikings because it's just such an eyesore. Either way, don't forget to leave a like. Don't forget to share it with your friends. And don't forget to tell them that I am and will remain your captain. And I will see you all on the next leg of our journey. Bye-bye.